girl out of the car, and there's a guy sitting in the car who's like, no, she's not getting out. I'm like, hey, just come out and talk to me. He's like, no, we're not letting her get out. I said, look, man, you let her out or that's obstruction. They're refusing to let her out. Then all the family comes out from the church. They start circling up around. It's just me and AJ, and we tell them several times to get back. One of the kids is, I say kids, he's probably about 20 years old. Keeps running his mouth. He won't back up. He's squaring up, refusing to cooperate. Basically obstructing. All of them are obstructing us. Then they start trying to like get in between us and the girl. And so at one point, after probably about 3 or 4 minutes of this, I pull out my baton to do like a riot control to push back, because there's like at this point I'm trying to protect AJ. So we get as soon as I sit there and try to push somebody back, they start attacking us. So the mom grabs my baton, sitting there trying to rip it out of my hand, and then the son's grabbing me from the other side. At some point, I never lost control of my baton, but then I was able to get my taser out. I tried to tase one of them. It didn't work, and then my taser got stripped from me. They told me like they're going to try to use it on me, and I almost had to shoot them. Then somebody stole AJ's radio and was just on the air yelling stuff to where we couldn't get on and call for help. We ended up spraying 2 people. I deployed taser cartridges, neither were effective. We had to pull out the dog because one, I'm sitting there trying to arrest one person, and then another person, I guess it's his dad, comes up, grabs me by the throat, and choke slams me into the glass door, and sitting there strangling me until somebody's able to come up and grab me, and I don't even know who at that point. So I sprayed the dad after he tried to choke me, and then he locked himself in the car, so we pulled up the dog, and we're about to break out the window, and he finally gets out. So at this point, we got 4 people in custody, all for obstruction, 1 misdemeanor. I think the other 3 are felonies, 1 for aggravated assault for trying to choke me out, her for, I don't even know what charge, for taking my taser and trying to use it on us, but we got the runaway recovered, but it was just me and AJ. So Silk was on a call, and Lejeune was coming back from the jail. I put out help. I just said I need help, and we got like 6 county cars out here now. But we got everybody in custody. We're across the street from Papa John's, where Metro PCS is, next to the printing shop, like the print on tea shop. We're next to that. So I don't even know at this point. Yeah, I never lost my baton. I got my taser back almost immediately. Like I had to grab it from her. AJ and Silk were fighting one guy for a few minutes, and while they were doing that, I was able to get his radio recovered from somebody else. And the kid that wouldn't let her out of the car is also the one that stole the radio. I don't even know how old he is. Then we got, like I said, the dad tried to choke me out, the mom tried to steal the baton. They're both, I mean, she kicked me at one point, because I was sitting there trying to kick. No, we were trying to get the one that they were hiding from the parents. They're here. They're going to take control. We're confirming her as a 56 right now. No, they were. They were standing back to the side, and we even have an independent witness from next door that said, yeah, that officer got slammed against the glass, and they were fighting him and all this other stuff. So we're getting statements and stuff right now. Yes. I guess Catholic is the Iglesia Cristiana Evangelica. Yeah, everybody here is Hispanic. Yeah, I called him a few minutes ago, right after everything popped off. I said, look, man, we need help. And then I just told him a brief rundown. Then I called him back before I called you. So, yeah, I mean, just, you know, headaches, OC exposure, sore throats and stuff like that, and then like some minor scrapes and stuff like that. I know I use both. One of them I deployed just so she wouldn't have it whenever she stripped my taser. Otherwise, I was just trying to, you know, basically prevent from having to shoot anybody at that point. I mean, it came damn close to having to shoot people. The family of the runaway did. because they were across the street. They found her, I don't know if they found her 16. And we were just trying to talk to her, be like, hey, what's going on? And I mean, basically, if we were just trying to keep it all civil and all that, and then whenever it just popped off. She was in, everybody that attacked us is a family, and they were all in that car, except for no, and then the parents came out from the church, along with the oldest son. Some younger kids, and then the one that ended up stealing the radio. Yes. Yes. But we have to find someone to take custody of the younger kids, since both the parents, the dad's the one that choked me, and then mom's the one that stole the taser and kicked us. So. Yeah, that's what we're gonna end up having to do. Oh no, they're going. Alright. Yeah, we're going to, because we're gonna have at least 2 cars going to jail. I'm gonna call. No, he already went home, but I'll call him.
Hey, let's get that kid up.
We pulled him out. He didn't, because we couldn't get the guy out of the car, and we still had a massive crowd. So we used him, and we kept telling the guy, "Get out, or we're gonna send the dog." And then he got out. At that point, almost everybody else was in custody, but they were still swarming around and trying to get people pulled different directions and all that. No, if we had deployed him, I mean, there was no way to. Yeah, there were so many people out and swarming that we didn't have a way to do it.
So we'll reference to the 1027. You advise Rosa Dulce and then last name Cardenas.
Exactly, until it
However,
happened. Because we're thinking it's a church. I mean, it's, you know, we went into it probably a little bit more relaxed than we should have. And
back as Dulce L. Cardenas.
I haven't been back inside yet. Or we never even went inside.
Anything else, call us back.
Thank you, Lieutenant. I appreciate it. Thank you all very much.
On the paperwork,
So,
states Dulce or Rosa.
I don't know. We had like a bunch of people coming out and yelling at us and saying that we need to let them go and all this other stuff. But we got people that are workers next door that were witnesses that saw them attacking us. We're getting things from them. We're getting info from the family of the girl. So, all right. Yes, sir.
Recording unit.
Good.
Fuck, man.
I heard a dog on the ground, so I was like, oh shit, what's going on?
Yeah. I feel bad for him because I'm fucking like holding one guy, man, and he's getting, and he got his fucking head like slammed in the window. And I'm like, well, if I let this guy go, what's gonna happen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
No one's hurt though, no one's gotta go to the hospital or anything. Oh, I don't care about them.
No, we're good. It's just OC and headaches. So
Alright.
appreciate you coming out,
Yeah,
man.
no problem. I was like all the way almost near freaking Barrow County when I heard it.
Do you live on Watson Fane?
Yeah.
Our babysitter lives down the road. Like at the very end of the road, past that other county officer,
Okay. Up on the Gwinnett side.
Yeah,
Okay.
she lives. They live up there. Doublesteins.
White lady with a black husband?
No, they're both white. They drive a blue van and they got 3 kids.
Okay. Well, what side of the road are they on? If you're...
Other side of you. Or the other side from...
Okay, I think I might know the area. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Is the one under arrest? Because she's about to leave for the hospital.
Is she under arrest?
They're on her way.
No.
Pregnant. So she can go.
She's pregnant? Get a statement from her if we can. Or just find out what is her story. Did she run away or was she kidnapped or what?
I think they talked. I'll check with the attorney.
Alright, we've got all of her information. What hospital is she going to?
Not sure.
You know why she's going to the hospital?
She's pregnant, but I don't know why exactly.
Alright.
We just want to check her out. I'll check with the attorney. Hey,
You need to take her statement.
Yeah, I'm sorry, AJ. What's up?
So on the head, it's like Dulce L. Cardenas.
Yeah.
Aha!
That's her, right?
Hey!
That's the mom.
Ha? Parece que tengo uno, ve. Oh.
GMC Lonesville.
Cool. Alright, thank you. Hey, do me a favor. Is there still one? Get her out of my car and put her in yours because she'll be with her husband. So it's the same crime, so they can go together.
That's okay, sir.
Alright, thank you.
Sorry, Senator Bison, just wait for them.
Hey, Mike. Hey, can you come into work? We need you. We need help. We just got a massive brawl. We got tasers deployed.